back to Beverage Hunter's Daily Review Show. I'm Justin, that's Dave. Dave, you're about to try something you've never tried before.
I guess so. I mean, a few days ago, you finally had a BJ for your first time, and you're going to give me a Spitfire today.
I'm going to spit on that fire. All right, folks, this is from Santiam Brewing out of Salem, Oregon. This is their Spitfire Amber Ale. Picked this 6-pack up. I have 6 different beers up from there.
Yeah.
Great little spot. Just a nice little brewery. Amazing food. Cool little spot there. We're looking forward to filming with them, so stay tuned to the channel. We're going to sit down with the brewer, the owner, learn the story, but we do have their stuff right here that we're going to try.
Right on,
They do sell these. I believe they do some distributing up there. They obviously have their
must be very
cans.
Tight distribution on that.
Very
tight.
I've
never seen those cans.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only in the Salem area, maybe a little bit outside of that.
I've never even seen them in Eugene.
But yes, they do have canned stuff, so you can pick some. This is coming at 6.2%, 40 IBUs on their Amber Ale called Spitfire. So here we go. Like, subscribe. Let us know if you've been there too, Santiam.
Yeah, this is one I've never been to, and I've always wanted to.
Oh, that's a bust.
It's always been kind of on my list of ones I want to check out someday.
We'll put it down here.
So yeah, hopefully,
Little lively.
Hopefully we can get that behind the brew.
Yeah, 6.2 again.
Might go check them out.
There's the color. Wow, very golden and clear.
Oh, this is the amber?
Clean. This is the amber. Look at that color.
Spot on.
Very thick head on the first pour, on the nose. I'm getting that.
I'm getting that sweetness of an amber.
Malty.
Mm-hmm.
Little toasty scent.
Pretty faint.
Yeah, it's there, but let's get on the mouth, Dave. Here we go.
Try this. It's not bad.
Easy, smooth, light.
Mm-hmm.
It's a light. Little more bite there on the back end.
Yeah, it's got a drier finish than I was expecting for an amber.
Like a little piney almost.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Ambers are usually a lot more subtle.
Sweet and caramely-ish, usually. They don't typically have that bite on the end. That's more like a red.
Yeah, this one's really got a lot more life going on.
Yeah, it does. It does. Definitely a lot livelier going on.
But very, and I say this without sounding mean, it's very watery, right? Kind of the mouth feels very watery, but it has that amber flavor up front, and this is like a piney back end. It kind of
I think
dry pine.
I think that kind of makes up for what you're thinking on that. I don't really have any complaints on it.
No. I'm not complaining. It's good. I'm just saying that it's very.
I'd drink this.
Yeah.
No problem with it.
All right, so this English style amber boasts toasty malt flavor characteristic of English Maris Otter malts and toffee and caramel notes from Belgian candy sugar. Okay. Yeah, I get that little sweet tang in there.
But it's not as sweet as
not as sweet.
To me, it feels more like a red.
Yeah, it's definitely on. I mean, it is a very, what did they say, Belgian style.
Yeah.
English.
Even being Belgian style, usually has more of a sweeter finish to it.
Characters of English Maris Otter malts or with toffee and caramel notes from Belgian candy sugar. Okay.
But I like it. It is definitely, I think, a little unique for most ambers.
Very unique.
Definitely. I give them props for that. That's for sure. So this is the first beer I've ever had from Santiam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no complaints.
It's a very unique amber ale, and I like that.
Yeah,
it is.
Uniqueness. I don't really care too much for ambers. Ambers to me are pretty boring.
I feel like this one is something
I prefer reds.
I'll pick that up again.
Yeah, it's definitely an amber I would try again.
Yeah, this one's just got more.
It's got more life to it.
Yeah, lively.
It really
it's
does.
More life. It's more up. It's more on the IPA side of things. Not saying that it's
got that drier, malty finish that most ambers don't.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Very good though. Very good. I'll give it a.
That's definitely a plus for me.
7.5 on it.
Yeah, definitely. 7.9. 7.9.
Dave. So there's our thoughts on Santiam Spitfire Amber Ale. It's unique. It's different. If you've tried it, let us know. If not, go up there to Salem. Give them a shot if you're passing through. I'll link their social media down below. Very cool guys.
I definitely want to check them out.
the guy at the counter was the brewer, so I got to talk with him a little bit.
Nice.
And,
I always
told
love
him what
that,
we're all about.
going to a new small brewery never been to before, and the brewer's there, and you get to meet them and talk to them, and
Yeah, and they're
vibe with
and
them,
he's working, like he's
Yeah.
pouring the beers for people. He's on at the counter. So I like seeing that. I think it's really cool because if someone has a question, he's going to answer right away exactly what to do.
Yeah,
I met another old
I'm not
guy.
dropping names, but I've met so many of these guys like that, and I'm now personal friends with them, and keep in touch with these guys, and have a bond with them. Which is great.
I met this cool old dude at the counter who was he loves craft beer. Well, he let me know craft beer, right?
Yeah.
And to me, craft beer is anything that's a small brewery, microbrewery, macro brewery, anything that's tiny, that's small. Self-distribute something tiny, or they don't distribute, they just have their beer. And we had a good conversation. I let him know what we do, and he kind of turned towards us a little more after our conversation, because at first he was like, craft beer, you got to be careful with the word craft. I'm like, I understand. To me, craft beer means anything that's not mass produced.
Exactly, because there's some of them that were craft breweries, which I have a hard time putting that category right now. I have some here in Oregon that I really love, but
if you distribute nationwide, I hard time calling you a craft brewery unless your home station where you started is still there, and that's your spot. Like Tin Barrel out of Bend, that's their spot. That's still their number one spot. I still consider them a craft brewery because they make craft beer.
Then like I said,
others.
Okay, I'll drop names.
Hot Valley.
Yeah, there's one.
Deschutes is still a craft brewery.
Yes, Deschutes was the one I was just thinking of.
Yeah.
Because they are mass produced. They are national. They brew for Kirkland also.
Yes.
And so it's hard to consider them still being a small craft brewery because they're not small.
They're not small, but they're still in the
Good
same
Lord,
spot.
they're damn near the size of Budweiser now.
Yeah, they're huge.
Which is great because they're from Oregon.
Yeah, but there's a few others out there. Henry Weiner's, I don't really consider them much of a craft brewery.
is extinct.
Yes, but they're still made by another brewery.
Hop Valley makes
They slapped a label on it because it makes money. And then Hop Valley, hard time right now calling them craft brewery because they've moved. They have been sold 7-8 times, and it's
same with Ninkasi.
Yeah. Not what they used to be.
If you've seen enough of your stuff, if you've seen enough of our stuff, you've seen me rant about Ninkasi enough times.
Anyways, Santiam, great spot. Go check them out, and we will see you tomorrow.
Support your local brewers. Later, bye.
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah. Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life, I'm about to come and